Oh, go down I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. And now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. Gotta get it right, yeah, we gotta come back. You don't wanna die, looking up high and he cracking that sky. It's your homicide, gotta pick a side there, left or that right. It's a homicide. I told the devil to get in the back. Spiritual riches, I fill up a sack. At church, I was sleeping the service. They told me to get up and worship, but all of your idols are worthless. The devil be right in there working. Drop top with the V12. Look at the pastor, he's swerving. Look at his daughter, she twerking. I had to switch and reverse it. Sometimes I can't really believe that you gave me a piece of the pie.
It's a homicide. I told the devil to get in the back. Spiritual riches, I fill up a sack. At church, I was sleeping the service.
Yo, YouTube was there. This your boy Frank Diddy. We back with another video, another one. I just want to tap in today. Today is Monday. I pulled out yesterday. Pulled out. Yeah, right. Hard for me to do. No, real shit though. I pulled out yesterday. Came on up in Ohio to deliver this load out. So this load right here is a load of tires from I picked up in Noonan at the Goodyear. Brought it up here to Chillicothe, Ohio. I think that's how you say it, Chillicothe, Ohio. Deliver this load of tires. It's driver assist. My appointment is at 10:30. So I'm gonna just, wait till 10:30. I got here a little early. I actually got up here yesterday, last night. When I left off, I drove straight here. Cause it's like 500 and some miles. So I drove straight here, went to a TA. Then I found out this morning it's a truck stop literally up the street, 1 mile away. So this morning I went there. Then tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and unload this truck right here and keep it pushing. My next load is, I don't know if I burnt the day. I kind of do know that I burnt the day because I could have just picked something up, delivered it early, whatever like that. But that was the only thing that was kind of like on the board that I had seen that was actually paying pretty decent. So I was like, I ain't gonna too much trip on it. I'm just gonna grab this load, go ahead and get up there, chill. I picked this load up because it's a load that picks up out of Troy, Alabama, not Troy, Alabama, Troy, Ohio, that's going down to Clinton, Mississippi. But they got a stop in, 2 stops in Birmingham, 2 stops in Mississippi. So that's 4 stops, and it's like maybe 20,000 pounds. So I had saw that one and was paying like real good. It's like almost like 4,500, but it's including the fuel. So the fuel was like $7.74, and the advance part was like seven something. Like I got a screenshot, so once I edit this video, I better put it in. But the fuel was $7.74. So, well, all in all, the load was close to like 45 and some change. So I was like, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I need to book that one because it's like 600 miles paying $4,000. So less fuel, more revenue, and that's how I'm trying to keep it. Like, I was trying to just keep pushing for 10,000 or better, but the less fuel I can use, the more money I keep in my pocket. So that's how I've been kind of doing it. Well, this how I did it this week. So with this load and that load, 45.29, it still put me at a decent revenue by Thursday, because the load finished off Thursday at 9 a.m. is when the delivery is. Then I got a load from Florida going down to Jackson. Not Florida, but Clinton, Mississippi, going down to Jacksonville. So I'm gonna go down there, deliver it, and that'll start off next week. And that load right there was paying $3,000. The following load that's coming out of Jacksonville to South Carolina was only paying $17, but it's a load that's coming out of South Carolina back to Georgia that was paying $15. So it's like I'm trying to keep it short but maximize it. Cause I gotta stay on this fuel like until the fuel really drop like all over. Then I try to just stay in the places that got like cheap ass fuel. So like up here in Ohio, yesterday when I left the house, Atlanta got fuel that's their fuel was $3.86 over there at the petrol right there off of, y'all know what I'm talking about, the petrol that's off of 285 in Atlanta. Then up here, it's a place it's a truck stop. It's a truck stop right up the street from Troy where I'm about to go pick up. They fuel is $3.58. So I'm trying to like stay in the areas where like the fuel is pretty much decent and I don't have to burn as much. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's one thing that I was doing. Like even though my loads is light, it's them long hauls that was really getting me. Like you using extra fuel to go up and down these mountains, to do this, to do that. So that's what I'm trying to kind of like stay away from. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do this the best way I can. I did the lane match. I did the load alerts. It's been some pretty decent people that's been hollering at me, you know, as far as like the agents or whatever, you know, give me the heads up on what loads coming in, what loads going out. I talked to a couple of them and they just basically like, you know, how you do a video and somebody pull up right there, like, yeah, but I did the load alerts and all the extra stuff, and I'm just go ahead and make it do what it do. For now, I think I'm doing it right because I'm saving a lot of money as far as my fuel. That's like my main thing. Like that's what the biggest expense is when it comes with all of this. Like my fuel has been like the biggest thing. So if I can minimize my fuel but maximize my revenue, I'd be straight. Like on this load, the fuel that they gave me on this load was like $5.89, but I only used $360 to top my tank off, and then on my next load is 600 miles. On this right here, I still got half a tank of gas. So when I get to the other spot, I probably just top it off, and then they just don't even sound right. I probably just fill my tanks up, and then he just threw me off, bro. I'm gonna just fill my tanks up, and then I shouldn't even, because on the next one my fuel is $774 or some shit like that. It's like $770, something like that. So I won't even need all of that, you know what I'm saying, to pick this load up and then go down and deliver my load, you know what I'm saying. So I'm really saving a whole lot on the fuel, and I'm trying not to idle. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't really been hot, you know what I'm saying. I've been able like to sit back in the truck, chill, you know, for today, because it's been a little windy, let the windows down, whatever like that. A couple of drivers had, you know, noticed me or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really be trying to sometimes I be wanting to communicate like that, cause it just you know, you got other shit going on outside the truck drive. You try to get your mind together sometime. You know, especially when you over here trying to figure this out, it just kind of, this shit get a little frustrating, you know, because I did get an email earlier like, yeah, your load canceled. That's why I don't ever do my advances early, like getting fuel on my fuel card. I just wait till I'm about to get the load and then I pick it up, because I never knew if it was going to cancel. Then right when I thought it was going to cancel, because it said something like cancellation or something like that, but it canceled a stop on my next load. So it was initially 5, but now it's 4. So I don't know how they do that, but I've been trying to mess with strictly direct shippers. Like I go to like direct shippers instead of like messing with the other agents. You know, I just feel like when I book loads over here with direct shippers, I don't really have too many problems with the loads, you hear me? So I'd rather book them and then keep going about my business. So that's pretty much it, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and unload this, I'm gonna head up to Troy tonight, probably shut down there, pick my load up, shut down, and then in the morning, head on out to where I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Just want to keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the loop of everything I got going on. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that, and I'll catch up with you on the next one.